Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I know that I don't usually go live during this time, but I realized I can't really do it Wednesday and Thursday, so I'm gonna, make up my session today and then tomorrow. And welcome back. I'm so glad for those of you who can jump on right now. If you're new, don't forget to hit that follow and subscribe button depending where you're watching this, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a impromptu live sessions like today, because you'll get notified that. Today I have a new painting that I am starting, which I'm super excited because I think I'm gonna do it slightly differently. And I do have my other painting in the back here. I don't know if you guys can see. So if anybody wants me to get closer, please let me know. I will share what was the end result of it. And I've been staring at it for here and there just to see how I can improve on this next piece. I have a couple ideas, but we'll see. So yeah, grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, settle in, and we'll get started. Turn my volume down because I realized I was going a little. Background music's good. I hope I'm not too loud for you guys. Alright. I guess a little bit about today's painting. If you guys were here for the past week or so, I'm kind of exploring a vertical format. And this whole series is kind of based on the feeling of what is it like, what does it feel when you listen to music, and this is kind of my interpretation of it. So I'll show you my line art a little bit. I don't think I posted about it today actually. So this is her central figure, and then my eyeballed flowers as usual, and then kind of a similar composition, but I kind of made everything bigger because I realized last time I was painting it was so small. I don't know if it got the impact of what I was trying to get, but then when you look far away also it's very complicated and interesting. So we'll see which way I like better. And at the same time, I also have a new tape I'm using today. This is 3M tape. I just learned that it's waterproof, so it might be better for warping. And if you work with watercolor artists at all, you know that warping is always an issue that we are actively combating. Good morning, Lud, or good evening, Lud. How are you today? Thanks for stopping by. I totally am not expecting anybody to come today because it's not my usual time. And if you're just discovering me, then you're just here purely by chance, and I'm so appreciative of that. But I have Lud here, so I'm happy. Okay, so I need to make some new color. I just realized I didn't do that, and I'm gonna learn from my lesson from last time and actually just mix a ton this time, so I don't get into the space of trying to constantly matching that color, which I feel like also took away some of the interesting things. Awesome, it's Monday evening, right? How was your Monday? I've been having a little bit of tough weekend, and today I was like, I wish I can just peel off my skin and start a new life, but when in doubt, do more art. That's kind of my motto these days. Oh, I should probably share this. School. Do you enjoy school, or are you someone who's not so into it? I like this girl's face that's like looking up, and I imagine that's how we are a lot of times when we're listening to music. Yeah, we're like laying down, staring at our ceiling. I grabbed a new container because I'm about to mix a new painting, a new color. And I kind of was rushing this morning to finish this concept and then taping it down. But I am getting better at taping it down this vertical format though, so that's exciting. Okay, so the color I want to mix. Oh, and I mentioned in the very beginning that I'm gonna attempt this piece slightly different. We'll see how that goes. Actually, let me go use this. And if this color is successful, then I'm gonna kick myself for not doing more of it. You enjoy school because you get to see my friends. Of course, that's awesome. I think I mentioned this in last stream that I loved my school, art school and fashion school experience because yes, friends, but also I just love the energy of everyone there for the same reason or, you know, want to accomplish the same thing. That's quite magical. And hi, if you guys are new, don't forget to, if you're here, don't forget to like, share with someone else, or check out my other videos. Much appreciated. Ooh. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm really liking this color. Not sure if you guys can. It's kind of a greenish, but I mixed in some mustard yellow, so it's kind of got that more warm green color. And looking at this painting I did, it was very cool, very serene. I do like it, but I'm wondering if I can use color to inject some more energy into it without overdoing it. I guess that's gonna be my challenge, without overdoing it. And then yeah, if you guys are new here, don't please, you know, say hi, drop in the chat. Okay, so right off the bat, I like this color. I need to remember what I used. Some artists are so good about writing down what they did. Actually, I should do that. So teal plus mustard plus cyan. And I think I add a little bit of cyan to it. I'm learning this from Wonder. If she's gonna stop by today. She has these color swatches of her color markers, and I thought it was such a good practice. So I'm gonna start doing that. Okay, so I mixed the primary color I want to use. The secondary color is, I'm gonna go to the vermilion red. I think I shared last time that it's actually not my favorite color, but ended up being one of my most used color. I'm just judging by my paint tube leftovers. Definitely one of my most used colors. So this is just a pure vermilion red, and I think my painting is gonna be mostly these two colors as contrast. Let me know what you guys think. color mix now, and then suddenly I'm nervous. Okay. Okay, let's get started. So I think last time I discovered that this specific paper I'm using is quite, I'm not actually sure what the adjective is, but it feels different than my normal paper. And I want to relax it some more. So what I'm doing right now is going to go over the entire thing with water. I feel like it's also a good way for me to test how strong this tape is. If it's gonna just ruin it or it will hold up. Okay, so here we go. I will start. I'm gonna put my camera right here so you guys can see. I have this awesome glue brush paper kind of. I keep on closing the windows. Hi Kurosora, I hope and guys, if I'm butchering your name, please don't be shy and let me know. How are you today? Hi Kuro, oh, is that? Happy Monday. I was just telling everybody that this is not usually my time that I go live, but I'm feeling a little bit of a bleh today, and I say when in doubt, do more art. And I'm just using this awesome brush and going over my whole paper right now with water, which is not something I usually do, but I also know it's something I used to do. I don't know why I stopped. Probably because my previous paper was warping. And I have been on this like forever quest to find the right tape for the right paper in the right climate. I had this tape I've been using for years, right? And I am in a new I live in a new place right now. I noticed that the paper I used to use all the time behave the same way in the summer, but when it gets to winter in my new home, it doesn't quite do the same. It dries up. And I think because the tape is drying up, it's not holding down the paper as well. So I've been on a quest. So I have a new tape today. Yes, it's my new Wow, I'm also so ADD. Like I'm looking at the chat, saying hi to you guys, and then I'm like, ugh, what was I doing? Okay, so now the whole paper is wet. You guys can kind of see there's slight warping happening, but this is kind of what we want. I'm trying to relax the paper so that when it's, I'm trying to relax the paper so that hopefully when it dries, the piece is tight if this tape holds up. And if you guys have any questions about what tape I'm using, I'm more than happy to share. But it's kind of getting the nitty-gritty detail things that maybe it's not that interesting. Okay, I'm picking up a brush that holds a lot of liquid, and then I'm gonna dab the first color I just mixed earlier. Monday, how are we doing this Monday? I'm discovering that if I'm not in the mood, usually someone else is. It's kind of how the energy of the world goes, yeah? So my paper is wet. I want to do something before it dries up. So today I'm gonna go into, actually, let me test. Okay, cool. A pale color I just mixed, so it has a lot of water in it, and it's a warm green. Okay, so I'm just gonna drop it into all the negative space with this color, and not really paying too much attention on how they spread, because I just want to fill all this in. And then whatever comes out of it, I'm going to deal with it. Well, I shouldn't say deal with it, because I'm actually looking forward to problem solve, if that makes sense. Ooh, right off the bat, I think I need to add more water. And I probably should have my best friend ready, which is paper towel in case I need to dab, but yeah, I don't want the paint to get into my petal too much, because then I don't know, because I am planning on the color to be a bright vermilion red color, so I don't know if I want it to get green, and then imagine how to go on top of that with green. This is also a new technique someone taught me recently. And John, if you're here, say hi. Oh, hi, GM Trevor. Luke's birthday is in a month and 16 days. Awesome. Are you excited for your birthday? Hi, Trevor. Surprise! I'm live today. I'm trying to stick with the schedule, but you know, sometimes you just gotta paint. So I'm just gonna drop in where I think all the green should go. And my paper is wet right now, so it is spreading nicely. GM Trevor, GM. I fully didn't expect anybody's gonna come because my unusual time. But I was sharing that I'm kind of in the mood. And I say, when in doubt, do more art. And that's where I am. So I'm gonna spread over here. And Lute, you seem pretty excited for your birthday. Do you have any special plans? Special art you're working on for your birthday? I am someone who hates my own birthdays because, but I love other people's birthdays. I'm picking up the colors as I go. Hi, Jeremy. I don't think I've seen you before, yeah? Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for such a nice compliment. I do want my art to be beautiful, and that's what I'm striving for. And I'm always looking for that reaction, and I feel like if anyone's having that reaction naturally, then I kind of done my job. I want my art to be visually not necessarily striking, but it makes you stop and appreciate the beauty in life. And as I'm talking, my paper, and thanks for sharing. I'm it's more like I thank you for you guys enjoying this and stopping by, because I know that there's definitely other channels and other artists and other content you could consume, but the fact that you're here means everything to me. You to go to, oh, Lou has to. So my daughter loves going to school when it's her birthday, because you know she gets all the birthday wishes and all the special attention. I don't know if you're the same or you're kind of dreading it. Today I'm painting this piece slightly differently than my usual. I'm kind of doing it in the reverse way almost. If you missed the very beginning, I started right off the bat by making this entire canvas wet. Because it is a new paper that I'm using, that my usual, and I discovered that last time when I didn't do that, my paper was kind of warping unevenly, and I don't know if that's a good idea. So today, right off the bat, I wetted the entire thing, and I'm kind of dropping in colors as it's still being wet. And I'm being very loose about it right now, and I hope I don't regret it. Because I had this conversation with someone over the weekend about the magic of, you know, in real life art, but also the scary thing of not having Command Z to undo, especially with watercolor where it's not so forgiving, right? If I drop a color on white and if I leave it on, that's kind of just it. I kind of had to deal with it. So I'm just quickly diluting, adding water as I go. I'm hoping that I hit all the areas. Ugh. I'm gonna soak some of this up, just to give it some highs and lows. I want to show you guys a new technique I kind of learned last week. Okay, and I am picking up colors that got into the shapes that I envision would be a different color, but not a huge deal if there's a tone on tone. Okay, now I wash. No Command Z. Oh, hi. Hi, everybody say hi to Buffalo Potato. He is someone I talk about art day in and day out. Kind of taught me everything I kind of know. I say kind of because I feel like I don't know shit. Ooh, sorry. Don't know anything. Okay. So I quickly... Okay. So I kind of quickly spread all the background color. I didn't want to go too heavy on top because I do want that kind of disappears. Just like a thought you have that became a thought you have, and then you went into the ether. Okay, so I have my first wash quickly down. So it's here, color here, some color here. I think maybe some color here. And I think just like that, this paper is dry. Okay, so this is what I discovered. This new paper I have is much more absorbent. Yeah, it holds water pretty well, which is definitely what you want. Okay. Am I happy with the first wash? Let me see. Nope, this is it. I just gotta go work with these shapes. It's all right. And because my water paper here is kind of drying quickly, I just noticed the area I probably had to redraw. It's all right. I'm adding a little bit of wash on top. I'm definitely in a mood today of doubt, self-doubt, and self-torturing. And I said, when in doubt, do more art. Take your mind off. Okay. Oh, is that? Oh, that's what that was. Yeah, I have these giant sheets of arches paper that I'm like saving it. I don't know why I'm saving it because they're just such a nice paper and they're not cheap, and I didn't want it to just use it on my experiments. But I think I'm actually done with the experimental phase, so I probably could start using that. I don't know. I'll probably charge more for those paintings on those nicer papers. Maybe. Okay, so I just changed my brush. Yeah, so this paper, John, is something I ordered from Temu. It's from China. And I had a lot of doubt because I didn't know it was if it's gonna work out, and I did my first experiment on it, and I really end up liking this paper. So okay, so I just switched my brush to this leafy brush, and because the background is kind of doing its thing now, I'm just gonna go in right away to add shapes to these girls. And I'll probably think I'll end up manipulating them some more for this painting. And I'm also wondering if I should erase the line so I don't have to deal with this, which is bothering me. So leaf. And I think I'm going to vary the colors of this leaf as I go without over. I keep on saying without overdoing it. Okay, so this has a bit more yellow to it. It's kind of nice. I'll add a little bit here, just to give it a two-tone. Let's see how, if I feel like my last painting I was going pretty slow because it was it felt new. So I'm wondering if I'll go faster today. I don't know what this shape is called. It's hold on. Oh, it's called. Okay, so the name of this brush is called a dagger stripper. I'm not even joking. Can you see? Dagger stripper. And I have them in 4 sizes. This is the smallest one. And I can't wait to work on bigger formats because I think this will be really awesome to employ or deploy. And I love this brush to draw leaves because it just naturally has that shape already. And hair, actually it's very good for hair. But I made my girl bigger this time, so maybe I get to use this because last girl was so tiny that I didn't even get to use this brush. Let's add a little one here. I feel like it needs it. Oh, whoops, sorry. All right, John, let's keep it PG here, okay? I think okay, I'm gonna do a warm strip here, warm strip. Maybe something warm here. usual. I think here, make sure I'm in focus. Here we go. I'm gonna add some cooler green here. Learned a new brushing technique this weekend, and I can't wait to use it, maybe in a bigger area. But I learned from a Chinese watercolor artist where, you know, I think I talked about, I admire that one stroke kind of practice where there's not what I'm doing right now, that's for sure. You do it, whatever it is, you are stuck with it. And Chinese watercolor painting is very much like that, like calligraphy. It's brush, it's all about the brush technique. Okay. Yeah, I really feel like I should erase those lines, but too late. It's all right. Yes, I find that I am discovering that using the right brush makes this way easier. You gotta use the right tool for the right thing, right? So I added some blue to the screen right now because I want to start varying in this background colors as soon as I can. I feel like I didn't do enough of that in my last painting. So, lesson learned. And really, this is a giant experiment, right? I have no idea. But with watercolor, you just gotta trust the process. It's gonna go in and out of the ugly face, and it's okay. There's some yellow here. Kind of cool. Oh, this spread real nice. I like that. Why? I don't know. Yes. I feel like what I'm doing right now is probably pretty boring to watch. I want to get through this as quickly as possible. So I switch brush now because I just noticed this, what I'm trying to paint is here so small, so small. Adding different color as I go. Today is to cover as many of the white areas as possible. Let's see if I can do this in a speed painting way, because the last one was so slow. I know, my painting today feels like I'm ready for spring. Are we ready for spring? I'm actually not, because I'm not done skiing yet. Ah! That is not what I wanted. But oh yeah, and this brush is awesome to do something like this, which I just did in one stroke here. So it's great for dragging lines. It just makes things so much easier. Maybe I'll do a line here, and boom. I had a conversation with a watercolor artist, Rose J. If you're here, say hi. But we're talking about how different our painting process is, like how her art, or when she starts a piece, is like she has no idea how it's gonna go. It's usually very spontaneous and very unplanned. And I say I have an exact opposite not problem process, where I plan everything so much in ahead that I kind of want to know exactly which part is going to be what. But today I'm trying something different. I kind of have the outline done, and I'm trying to go faster to see if anything changes. Do I leave this? Kind of. Sure, why not? What was I? Kind of went backwards. Here now. Super awkward angle. Angle. I'm almost tempted to paint my left hand. That's probably not a good idea. Blend this out. I didn't like how that looked. Okay. Good afternoon, Omar. It is good afternoon indeed for me as well. Not my usual planned time for those of you who are here. I usually go live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, but this week I can't can't do Wednesday and Thursday, so I thought I'd make it up by going live today. So surprise! And if you don't want to miss my sessions, I think turning on the notification bell is probably the best idea. Let's go opposites, see how that goes. Ooh, okay. So I'm kind of adding different pigments as I go along. Make sure I didn't miss any area. By missing, I mean if I see any giant holes I need to fill, like I could put right here. I think now I want to hope everybody had a good weekend. If you want to share what you did, if there's anything exciting. Oh, I guess everybody probably watched football. And you can hear my excitement in my voice. So I just dabbed some out to give it some more shape. I should do that more often, huh? Because apparently yesterday was Super Bowl Sunday. But if you did anything else besides that, let me know. Well, so far this tape is holding on strong. Anywhere else I want to do this? Yes. I just love it when brushes do this, when I can do this, or when I successfully accomplish this. The one stroke kind of. I'm still championing from the revival of watercolor. I feel like there's been so much acrylic and oil. Watercolor's been forgotten, and I wish and I'm hoping there's a revival of this medium. Okay. Yeah. This is just so fun. Okay, next time I know to not drawing the shape of those leaves, because I'm having a lot of fun freestyling. And if I can't go back and erase those, there might be a chance that I could erase it, but I feel like it's a little too late. That's all right. Drawing the stem right here. Cool. Hi Wonder, good afternoon. Surprise. Now my usual live stream time. I usually go live, Tuesday and Wednesdays, but I can't do Wednesday and Thursday this week, so I thought I'll make up a session. Also make up my art time, which I'm not gonna spend. Okay, so this top girl right here, I have a feeling I need to redraw that, so. Let me do that right now. Ooh, okay, the paper is still slightly damp, so that's probably not gonna be a good idea. I do want to go like this. Well, we'll see how it is in the end. I hope everyone's having a good Monday so far. I feel like my Monday certainly just got better now that I'm doing art. Loose ones. I really love this brush so much. Okay, so check it out. So kind of have the lay of the land kind of figured out, and maybe I'll show you guys what we did. Yes, oh, can you see? This is a painting I finished last time. Vertical format on my horizontal screen. A bit weird, but you guys get the idea. This is kind of the overall impression, and then you get closer, you pick up some details. There's a little girl hiding, and there's some eyes hiding in there. My hamburger eyes. There you go. All right. That's my painting update from last time. Okay, now let's get back to this girl right here. I probably will have to go back again to do some of these color green petals, but I think we're off to a great start. Oh, I just found these tiny ones that I want to paint with a round brush. Thank you, Trevor. I did like the vertical format. It's refreshing to me right now. And I do like that as you get closer to the painting, you pick up so much more detail, which is also kind of what I was trying to accomplish. But I feel like my eyes could get better. Could get better. So we'll see what happens with this one. I'm painting this like in a reverse order today almost. I usually go in with flowers right off the bat, add details, and then I do the background, but today, because I wanted to wash my entire thing, so I kind of just went in with the wet on wet thing. And I'll keep on picking up loose leaf that I didn't do. Maybe I should stop. Because then I'm just, oops, getting distracted again. Okay. Thank you. So great to hear, because after I was done with it yesterday, all I could think of was like things that I could have done differently. And I don't know if like, what does it say? What's that saying? Perfectionism kills creativity and spontaneity. All that stuff. But yeah, I think it turned out good when I looked at it today with a less judgmental mindset. Okay. See, I am wasting time, or not wasting, procrastinating on go in with the secondary color, because it's always a nerve-wracking a little bit. Okay, but let me get a clean wet paper. Blow my paintbrush up. All right, we'll see how this one goes. I'm good. Again, go from this very corner. This girl here is my testing flower, I guess. And it is small, so go carefully. I said I should experiment with masking tape or like masking fluid to blotch out the white area. I'm still trying to figure out how I can incorporate that, because I don't know if that goes with my process just yet. But, okay. Let it spread, let it spread. I think the light is coming from this way, so okay. Last time I also left the center just for way later, but today I'm trying to see if I can work on it right away. Watch a little bit out. I wonder, did the movie night end up happening this weekend? I think I jumped in on Saturday and then saw everybody saying goodbye. I was like, did I? Oops. But I also don't know what everyone said goodbye to. So. Okay, so this color certainly is bright. Here we go. Okay, so this one, because it's one of the bigger flowers, I'm gonna do it petal by petal. Suzume, why does that sound so cute? Alright, nice. Suzume, I need to write that down. That sounds so familiar. Okay. I'm gonna look that up right now. It's gonna bother me Okay, Suzume was on my watch list. I don't know why I haven't watched it. I think I tried to watch it on an airplane once. I just love the art in it. What's the other movies you guys have watched? Now I feel like I need to come and watch because it's actually awesome. I did share my I actually did remember to share my stream link in Discord today. I did share in the self-promote channel. If you could let him know if he's asking. But I thought because today's my weird time. Yeah. Tell Martin that the link is in the Discord. Where was I? Okay, so still wet. Just looking at this right off the bat, I feel like I might have to go in later with the gouache to intensify this color because it is as pure as it gets and I don't know if it's enough. Okay, do some here, do some here. This is only the first wash. Don't go crazy. This kind of wants to be light. also actively combat this problem I'm encountering, that my color never ends up as dark as I want it, and I know it's not because of the medium, it's me. Maybe I'm adding too much water. It's probably the problem. Okay, good, good, good. I'm not wearing white today, so yay. I'm gonna drag some of the color to the edge more. Okay. Being pretty intentional about my brush gesture today because of the little thing I learned of Chinese watercolor painting this weekend. The video I saw was literally a lady painting a bird with no underdrawing, no reference whatsoever. And she just went like this. It's like boom, bird crown. I'm obviously not doing that, but how she did it was so awesome that I want to try to do. At least look, if I can capture some of that, I feel like I'll be happy. Just like let it be, boom. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that be. Okay, maybe here. Indecisive. Let's do this on the edges. Maybe some here. Yeah, I think there is. You always learn something from watching other artists. Whether you're an artist or not, it's like there's always something to be learned. But yes. But I'm definitely someone who's so impatient. Like I'll be like, I know some people are so good about it. You know, if example, if it's a YouTube video, they'll watch it till the end and start doing, then I'm definitely someone, as I'm watching it, I can't wait, I just have to start doing it. And I feel like sometimes I miss things because of that. Yeah, so I'm trying to be better in that area. Okay, this is gonna be... This is a pretty big flower. Doing my attention. I'm wondering if I should add some dark red. Yeah. Okay, maybe too dark. Oh, that's like, that got really red here. I might have to add this color into the other ones. This is nice. I am welcoming the variation of the colors though. I feel like the last piece I didn't do that enough. At least in my humble opinion. I don't even mind that, even though that might be considered a mistake, but I don't mind it. Here quickly. Yes. Sounds good. Thanks, go wonder if anybody's wondering who I'm talking to. Okay, so you see this eyeball's kind of looking up. I thought it'd be kind of funny to have a rolling eyeball, you know, roll your eyes up. It's a little cheeky. Okay, let's keep this spherical shape though. There we go. I'm just trying to get rid of some of these hard edges. I don't think I'm ready for that quite yet. Maybe the second wash, but not yet. I think so. Yes. I think this is like the dance between watercolor, the water, and me, I guess. Water does what it wants, and all I can do is try to work with it. And that's also kind of a good lesson for life, right? I feel like as human beings, we try to control things. We think that we have control over things, that we can have things when we want it. But as you get older, as you live more, you realize that's not the case at all. If things are going your way when you want it, it's absolutely a miracle. Most of the time, things just do whatever they want, and you just kind of had to align yourself with it. Hi, Modern, you made it. Oh, hi, Jer. Jerry, you made it. We're worried about you. If you want to find us. But yes, surprise. I'm doing a surprise live streaming of a new piece today. And this might be a good time to turn the notification bell if you don't want to miss this. You miss everything. Just kidding. I am actually kind of in the details of things now, but I guess for those who are joining me, I can do a recap. So it's a brand new piece. Brand new piece, brand new composition. I kind of did this in the opposite way of what I usually do. I kind of wet the entire piece today to start, and then dropped in the green color wash. And then now that it's kind of dried, and then I'm going into, now that's dry, I did the leaves, and now I'm going in to the flowers now. So I'm on my second color, second step. I guess not too much, I didn't miss too much. I was thinking about you this morning because I said my mantra today is, when in doubt, do more art. not to panic, but yeah, I want to be in a better mood, so I decided I'm gonna go live today. But also I can go live Wednesday and Thursday this week, so I thought I'd make up some of my time today. And then I guess you did miss me showing off my previous piece, so I will do that again before we end today, for those of you who didn't get to see it. Hope you had a good weekend, Modern. I'm also experimenting with my eyeballs. I kind of give them a very varied expressions this time. We'll see how that goes. bring that orange color back in now. With the vermilion red that I started with. I started with vermilion red. It was a very bright orange color, and then as I went, I added more cool red, cooling it down, and then I think I want to warm it back up. Oh, that's good. Everyone's sick these days. This couple of weeks, I feel like everyone's been getting sick. So wash your hands, stay healthy. That's what I tell my toddler. When in doubt, wash your hands. But I'm glad you did some art. Really gotta fight for that time. I feel like it's my daily struggle. Fighting for art time. And then every piece of art usually takes longer than I plan. And then inevitably something else has to be dropped for the week and put off for the next week. Wanderlust is on a call right now, I believe, so she is muted. But she'll probably see your chat though. Did I call it? Nope. Gently drop it Oh yeah, 6-0. There, yes. Well, I got a 5-year-old at home, so for sure, I know what you mean. But I also feel like my immune system has gotten pretty good living with a germ farm. Hey, thanks to your niece, you got to do art for a week and paint for a week, yeah? So there is that. I'm gonna push this color out here some more. Paint this in as just a solid color. That's okay, I'll let that be. Well, I feel like there's no such thing as common cold anymore, right? I feel like because coronavirus is evolving and changing, and we are, having vaccines and stuff against that I can. It makes logical sense that the common cold is also getting stronger, at least in my nice non-scientific head. So don't feel so bad that common cold took you out, because it probably wasn't so common. To a color that I've used in my last painting, actually, to give this little girl some color. If this is the color I'm going to end up using. I feel like I'm getting faster, which is good. It's still wet here, so let me not, I think I want to, dull this down and not be so see this petal here has some of the aqua wash in the background. So let's see how that will turn out, which I think will inform me how I need to deal with it in other areas. This is not too bad though. Cools it down, okay. A little bit of color here on top. Okay. I'm also trying to decide when I will use my masking fluid, because I do want to try, but I'm not sure when to go in with it. You're like, right now might be a good time because I'm messing up the eyeballs, but I don't know if I'm ready to paint the eyeballs. Still fighting my old habits, maybe. how that spreads. This entire time I'm thinking, should I stop? Do I need to stop? Is this... I think it's alright. Let's just blend this area a little bit. Alright. Yes. My hamburger eyes. But I'm trying to make them not so hamburgerly this time though. To dab my eyes before it dries. I'm really trying to learn from my mistakes the last time, or not mistakes, but technical things I could improve on. That's okay, that's okay. I'm not sure about this area. Should use masking tape right here, right now. I don't know. I mean, it's alright. That might be a good time to use my masking tape. A cooler red here. If I should change to a smaller brush now. modern that used to happen to me too, all the time, actually. Which is why I keep my drink far, far, far away from all my painting stuff. Yeah, I definitely have the habit of just put my brush in the nearest water thing I can sense. It's not even see. And sometimes it ends up in my mouth. And modern, I think that Discord link is in Wanderlust profile if you find your way there. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Eyeball was blending nicely, but I think I need to do this thing, dab it out. I kind of forgot about this girl here. I think I need to do that. That almost got too perfect. So let's make it not so. Okay, we'll do this upside down. Love what's this doing here. I'm just gonna blend it. Blend this out a little. Okay. Cool. Do I want to blend this out more? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. cool red right here. Drop some cool red in the corners. Maybe here. There you go. Okay. Okay. Let's do a progress check. Okay, so this, well, this is wet right now, so hopefully when it dries, it'll be less bright. Once it settles in, we'll see how it looks. Okay. It's kind of interesting going on here. I think that is gonna be a What are you doing on V-Day? I guess what's everyone doing on V-Day? It is Friday. What I'll be doing, I will probably be doing nothing besides getting all the V-Day stuff ready for my daughter to have exchange in school. And I think I have some meetings scheduled for that day. So nothing too exciting. Who here has a hot day for V-Day? I would love to know. That's nice. I'm gonna let that spread. I think I'm gonna go in with a different color actually. I'm gonna let this, did I wet this? No. No, oh, okay. Whoa, that's super bright. I don't hate it though. I don't hate it. But let's get over this side some more. I'm pushing this paint over here so it's not so saturated in the area. Horror-themed carnival. That sounds interesting. Is it kind of like a escape room kind of thing? I guess. That's awesome. I feel like it'll be a good date. A horror carnival. I didn't even know they had made those. They did those things. Hi Wonder, welcome back, yay. I just asked everyone here who has a hot date on Valentine's Day. And if you guys want to share with me any first dates on Valentine's Day, although I don't know if that's a good time for first dates. It's like too much pressure maybe. I will just be getting Valentine's Day ready for my daughter and hear about her Valentine's Day stuff, which I'm sure will be super exciting. And then yesterday we were having a play date, and then the mom of the boy we're playing with said he has a crush on your daughter, and I'm like, oh no, it's already happening. And what do I do? It's kind of nice. I think I'll do a little bit. I like how bright this color is here, so I'm gonna do that here. And then let that diffuse. Oh, Wonder, it's okay. It's just not yet, not time yet. That's why I hate Valentine's Day sometimes. Because, you know, it's like never when you want to celebrate it. And I feel like Valentine's Day is really turned into a candy holiday. I've been to your local grocery store lately, and there's Valentine's candy everywhere. Just another reason for our children to have more sugar in their body. So, yeah, mixed feelings. Oh, I don't know how I got into this server. It was pretty easy, actually. I think I just clicked on some link, logged into my Discord, and I was there. Did I do something in between? I can't remember. Okay, I'm gonna drop bright. Here, boom. I think this might be my favorite flower so far. Yes. I'm pretty excited about painting this girl later, because she is in a pose that I very much like. Okay, here we go. Yay! My brush still has some orange in it, but I don't mind. I'm loading this base, but with a tint towel, which I guess not bad. asked in the beginning if anybody was watching Super Bowl yesterday. I wasn't watching the game, but I did see the halftime show with Kendrick Lamar, and it was very, very awesome. If you hate him, you have opinions about, what's going on right now, I guess I'd love to hear your take on it. And Kuro, totally get it. Kind of anime, kind of hard to walk away sometimes. And not much happened here, I'm sure. I assure you. Still on this flower. Well, I'm not saying that I was like a fan or anything, but I had to rearrange some plants because some dads had to watch it, I'm actually not a very sporty person at all. I think today, after I give all the flowers my first wash, I need to call it a day. But I will be back tomorrow now. So this piece right off the bat, as I'm looking at it, is very exciting. Or more exciting than I feel like the last piece, because the color I use, the pink and the blue, is very serene. But this one is very energetic. And the color palette is kind of starting to remind me of the Chinese qipao. If you guys are familiar with it, it's the traditional dress of Qing Dynasty in China. So it's a lot of red, a lot of green. Red for good luck, green probably for longevity or something. Which is good. I know, I watched Super Bowl for the halftime show. And it was a super boring game if anybody was watching. Soccer, alright. We got some soccer fans. With some baseball fans. Baseball not big. Oh, Kuro, where are you based? I just assumed that you're in Japan because you're Japanese, and baseball, as far as I know, is really big in Japan. But then I just realized I probably should not have made that assumption, so my bad. Cool this one down. Germany. Got it. This is hard to not be a soccer fan if you're in Europe. It's like larger than life over there. Okay, I'm gonna blend the colors into the eyeball slightly without ruining the shade, which I'm already doing. Whoops. Sometimes I just need to wait for the wash to dry before I get impatient, but I did share I'm an impatient person, so I'm owning it. Okay, so I want to cool this flower down eventually. It's not quite letting me yet. And I don't know if this color is the right color. I'm just gonna drop in the corners a little bit and see how that goes. I love it. I love when you guys have a chat amongst yourselves. Because A, this allows me to get to know you more. And B, I don't always have a good question to ask. Here you go. Oh, who's moving to Japan? Definitely something I thought about. And I know I'm not alone here. Oh, cool. I just did it. One stroke. Well, here we go. And bam. I'm not even gonna do any more than that. That's exciting. Okay, since I'm on a roll, maybe I'll do these ones because I do want these to be the same color. I think I wet it first. It's really hard to not love Japan wonder, I guess. Japan culture. I feel like because I really like all the texture that's happening. I feel like I'm one with my watercolor right now. Which I can't say happens all the time. But when it does, it's quite magical. Like when I say one, like it does what you want to do, and then it surprises you in a good way, in good ways. I think that's all cultures, to be honest. Wonder. I think on the surface, you know, as foreigners, we usually experience the good part of it first, and then, but if you're born into it, then you probably will also be very aware of the bad parts of it. So yeah, I think that's normal. And I think we all should learn to appreciate what we have instead of always think somewhere's better or someone is better or what other people are doing is better, because it's not usually the case. This is some random blob. Speaking, you know, I say that because I was born in China and definitely grew up in China, and there's definitely parts of it I loved, despite what we learn, what we hear today about what the country's like. I like my paint line. I don't love the. Okay. I really should go back and erase all my pencil lines better next time. Because I'm not loving what's happening. Modern, you can even say that with a straight face yourself, so I feel like that's enough said. That's so funny. Swedish people are the happiest. I think I've heard that before too. I feel like when you live in a country that has so few people, you're just happier because, you know, people probably don't bother you as much. And then when you see someone on the street, it's always like, oh my god, I see someone. Instead of, another crowd I need to avoid. Oops. But I do want to say this is my impression. I could be completely wrong. Whoa, did I want that to be that dark? No. I feel like countries with less people in general, people are happier. What is wrong with that? Let's process that. So this ended up being a super light watercolor, which is nice, which is what I want. Oh, you live in Mexico. That's awesome. I love Mexico. I love Mexico City and obviously all the beach towns. You know, you're probably rolling your eyes at all the Americans coming and visiting and ruining everything, but I do love visiting Mexico. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to do that green area there. My shoes. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 2 o'clock. Okay. Oh, I need to wrap it up, guys. I'm a fan. I mean, I can't say that I'm doing the same. Like saying things because you're afraid to get canceled is kind of not a good reason to not say it. Because some things needs to be said, even if it's not agreed upon by the majority. But I feel like there's so much of that going on right now, of people wanting to get afraid to get canceled. I don't think that's good. You end up, you know, not saying the things that's necessary or needs to be said. And honestly, I don't think anybody here is like, I guess I understand if you're a big and important famous person, that might have ramifications, but you know, for the most of us, what does getting canceled even mean, you know? Like one person's not gonna talk to you? Because I also believe that for every person who wants to cancel you, there's probably a person in agreement with you, so that's my 2 cents on that. Okay, bye Wonder. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, I probably will end it too. Well, how did Obama come up? Modern. I don't think we need to bring politics into art, that's for sure. And also, I am advocating just because someone have a different political view than you doesn't mean they're not awesome, wonderful people. Somehow we're starting. Well, I don't know why this country is taking politics so seriously, when it's really a battle of opinions in my mind. All right. Yes. I think most of the time we're joking about these things. I got you. And is this white part just like that? Ooh, okay. This is this want to be a flower? Okay, so I'm filling in all these unfilled in areas with the color I think I want it. That's good. Oh, maybe this needs to be a flower. Yeah, I need to figure out something to do with these lines that stayed that I don't love. Okay, Curl, sounds good. I think I'm gonna have to go finish a couple more things and I'm gonna call it a day because it's almost 2 o'clock and my other life needs to begin. and yes, modern, I get that. Hi! Excuse me. I'm gonna say hi, Sora. Welcome. Kuro kind of explained to me what the name means. You guys are twins, and you know, you have 2 different names, and I thought it was so cool. And I was just saying to Modern that yeah, I kind of get that. You probably joke a lot in life, so. Which also means you probably can take a joke, and I think that's awesome and why I'm not afraid to call you old. You're not. You're not old. That got warmer than I wanted, so I'm gonna go in with a purple right now, actually. Oh, you should, because I think some people don't know Sora, so you should still explain what the name means. But when Kuro explained it, I thought it was so awesome, so you should. You should still explain in the chat so other people can see it. So I went in with a little bit purple and kind of doll it up, which is what I want to think. Check. I'm feeling this color in some other areas. Okay. I'm old too, if that makes you happy, if that makes any difference. And we all will be old one day, right? And age is just a number. And thank you, I know, I really like the sketch of the girl, and I feel like every time when you love a sketch and then you paint it, and the painting is never gonna be as good as a sketch. So that's also making me a bit nervous, I guess. Because the sketch is so like, so simple and so direct right now. Is direct the right word I'm looking for? But when I add color and shading, it's probably not gonna look like this anymore, and I have concerns. All right, I am going to call it a day because it's 2 o'clock and my phone's running out of battery. And I feel like I'm at a good stopping point. So tomorrow I'm gonna go in with part of third color, and I now can see the my paper dried amazingly flat. So this tape is awesome. And if you guys need a recommendation on a good watercolor tape, I think I found it. Thank you to Buffalo Potato if you're still here. Okay, let's do a progress check. I also want to show you guys the painting I did last week. If you're just joining me, if you're here from the beginning, you've seen this, I apologize, but if you're just joining me, this is the first piece of the collection where I start exploring this idea. And as you get closer, there's a girl in there, as you can see. And she has some hidden eyes, some hamburger eyes you can see, but lots of details that you can move through and linger upon. So that was the first one, right? And then now I am on to my next, which is a bit, I think I made the scale slightly bigger. The girl certainly is bigger. We'll see how that goes. And I purposely chose 2 colors that are more energetic, and also kind of starting to remind me of a traditional Chinese dress, which is kind of awesome. All right, guys. I wonder why. We should have a chat with him about it, Rosara. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me on an impromptu stream session and hung out with me and we chatted, and this piece is starting to look pretty good and it's drying very flat and tight, which is awesome. So I'm so excited about that. Yeah, if you're new, if you're just discovering me, please don't forget to comment, subscribe, maybe share it, my channel with one other person. It will really help my growth and getting my artwork out there. And if you don't want to miss another impromptu session, then turn on the notification bell so you will get notified when I go on randomly like today. And lastly, I would love to hear what you thought about my painting so far and this whole collection and this idea that I'm exploring. And if you have other thoughts, if you would also like to explore with me in your own art form, that would be awesome. I would love to see it. And until next time, which will be tomorrow, I will chat with you guys later and then maybe see you on social media and other places where I get messages. Okay? Have a great Monday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Thank you, and yes, I look forward to see graphic modern stuff because apparently I inspired him to do something more pretty, according to his daughter. And yeah, I can't wait to see it. I still want to explore doing my art in the dark format. So maybe the next collection, that's what I will do. But all right, bye guys.